Hey there. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I am. I am showing you today that super textured I don't know what to call it. What shape or anything. Gosh, I just lost my whole train of thought. Anyway, it was I showed it on the Facebook group yesterday, but we'll just go ahead and get into it and you'll see what I'm talking about. So the first thing is I just have white clay that has been very conditioned, so it's nice and soft and ready to go. I'm going to take some of it and we're just going to kind of make a messy like cone shape. I don't want this one so big. The one I made yesterday was really big. So we're just going to roll this out. And it does not have to be perfect because it's supposed to look kind of, textured and that kind of thing. I do want that gone though. You can actually make, obviously, whatever shape you want. I'm going to put a little twist in here too. Just kind of twist it around. I want my top flat. So kind of something like this. And then for all of that cool texture, so this is what I did. I just have a little twist in there and make sure the top is flat. Let me put this over here real quick. I just have some Himalayan pink salt because this is super coarse. You can use whatever kind of coarse salt you would like. Put some on a paper towel or piece of paper or something like that. And then I'm just going to take some alcohol ink, black, because I'm doing kind of the rustic. But I mean, I was thinking yesterday you could do like shades of blue and stuff like that. That would probably look really cool too. But for this one, I'm going to use black. And just put a couple drops in here. And then I just take my finger and coat the salt like so. And then of course you want to wipe that off. Even though I did have a black fingertip all day yesterday. Okay, so now we're just going to take this and we're going to start pressing in. I'm going to spread these out a little more because I don't want huge clumps just right on there, but just kind of press it in there. And then after you press, you kind of want to roll to really get them in there. But you're going to kind of go around and do that all over your piece. So, depending on where you want the texture and everything else. So just roll it all the way around. And I think that this is going to be good. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that out. And just kind of look and see what you've got. I think I want a little bit right here. And I think maybe just to try and get a little bit right up here. And also, it's kind of cool if you have some little pieces of the salt that's still pink in there and white, because that adds a little bit of interest also. So if you can see, there's still some little pink pieces mixed in with the black, even like just some darker pink. So that looks cool too. So you want to rub it in here so that it's all in here, because you don't want anything falling out. And I haven't had any problems with them falling out. So that's how that looks now. You can see. Just kind of get any loose pieces out of there. And then it'll leave like little holes, which is cool because that also adds some interest and texture as well. All right, so I'm going to put this to the side. Clean that up. And then with this piece, next, we're going to take some pastels. And again, like I said, like if you colored it blue or something like that, you could do shades of blue. I'm going to keep with the browns and kind of the earthiness to it. Just make sure everything is stuck in there and it's smooth. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to scrape off some, this is some lighter brown. I'm going to do it directly onto the piece. And we'll do this kind of in layers. And I'm just going to dab it on there. Just kind of move it around. Make sure you get the top and then all the way down to the bottom. Like so. Then I'm going to take a darker brown and with a brush, I'm just going to kind of go through, not all over, just kind of random spots with the darker. Just kind of dab it into these areas where it looks a little bit white from the white clay. So I think this is good. I kind of like that. There's some little spots up here. And again, you don't have to do you don't have to do the earthy, you know, colors. You could throw some blue in there. Maybe I'll throw a little bit of green on here. Let's see. A cool, like this. Maybe I'll do this green. Really dark. Just a little bit. Let's see how this looks. Nothing major, just, you know, a little bit. Almost like it's just been dug up. So this is how this looks. I don't want it too harsh of a... Okay, so I like how this looks. Now I'm going to show you how I put how I put the wire in. So I'm just going to take a piece of copper wire. I'll snip that off. And just so I know that it stays. So I'm going to make a loop. I made a really big loop with yesterday's, and I feel like I don't need to, it doesn't need to be that big. So I'm just going to make it like this, and we'll twist this around. And it does not need to be too long. So I'm going to snip this off here. Like so. Make sure that's all straight. And then you're going to literally just screw this into the top of here. And it'll go in pretty much just like a screw, which is kind of cool. And then just put it in as deep as you would like it. I'm going to do it like so, and then make sure you kind of press it so that it stays in. And then I'm going to take my little tool and just kind of close it up here at the top. Just kind of flatten it up. So it's like that. So then you have something to hang it on. I'm also going to, okay, so there you go. So I'll go ahead and bake this, and I'll show you how it looks when it comes out. I'm going to bake this at 275 for 45, maybe 50 minutes. So I will be back to show you how it looks when it comes out. Okie dokie, guys. This is how it looks after it has been baked. Let me stand up. And it doesn't have any problem with any of the salt or anything coming out. Just make sure you press it all in there when you do it. And then this is solidly in there also. So didn't you just string it up or whatever you want to do with it? Obviously, you don't have to put this on there. You could put a hole from side to side across the top, or if you're really adventurous, put a hole all the way through. I don't know why you would do that, but unless maybe you wanted to do something like that. I don't know. So anyway, give it a try, guys. It looks cool. I like it anyway. I like that really rustic, distressed look. So enjoy. The pastels you can find on my Amazon store. I will have a link to that. And if you're not part of the Happy Place Facebook group, I will have the link to that, and you can join that. Have a great day, guys. You'll see me next Wednesday. Bye. Oh, also, my Patreon. I do special stuff on Patreon on Mondays, and I'll have a link to my Patreon as well. Have a great day. Bye.